I'm a nurse and I'm a natural therapies practitioner, and I care for a lovely little 68-year-old lady with advanced dementia from alcohol-related brain damage, diagnosed over 4 years ago. Her MRI report shows global cerebral atrophy and bilateral temporal lobe atrophy. She's fit and healthy, but very confused with severe short and long-term memory loss. She hasn't been able to follow instructions or have a proper conversation, and has been progressively losing her basic abilities. After I heard Deirdre's story of how the new natural mature hops extract 3 fix helped her father with dementia, I asked my client's daughter if we could try it with her, and my intention was to at least help with toileting, as she was no longer able to use a toilet. She would go rigid when you were trying to assist her to the toilet, and she was fully incontinent. On the day I gave her the first dose of fix in the morning, within 5 hours she said, "I want to go to the toilet." First shock, she never asks. She was on an outing and she was taken to a public toilet, and she hadn't been able to cope with public toilets for the last 18 months. But she sat down and then came the loud sound, plop, plop. Wow, fix magic. Since that day, 7 weeks ago, there's not been one soiled pants episode. We call it fix magic, and I call fix a miracle from God, after learning about the scientist who discovered the extraction method during a dream, and it's turning out to be such a blessing. There's been other subtle effects noted with this dear lady. A visitor to the house said, she said hello when I said hello to her, and she answered, "Very well, thank you," when I asked her how she was. And I've noticed that too. She's now managing to walk up and down a flight of stairs and step onto a moving escalator as her perception is improving. On 2 trips to the dentist last year, we couldn't even get her to sit on the dentist chair or even open her mouth. But this time, she was quite relaxed and cooperative and sat down in the dentist chair, and the dentist managed a full examination. And after months of just lying in bed at night until she's assisted up in the morning, she started to get up and wandering during the night, as she did in past stages of her dementia journey, which is interesting. She seems somewhat more aware and noticing things in her surroundings. She's more relaxed, less agitated, more compliant with her cares, and happier, more joyful. Her short-term memory seems to have increased from just 1 second to 2 seconds, giving enough time to follow instructions like lift your foot or sit down, which makes things easier. Her tastes seem to have changed, and she's not liking sweet things as much. In the 2nd week, we notice she's losing belly fat, including an upper abdominal fatty roll that Dr. Sandra Cabot, who wrote the liver cleansing diet, calls the liver roll. Once she reached her previously ideal normal weight, she didn't lose any more, which is a relief as she's only 50 kilograms. Fix seems to be enhancing the effects of her medically prescribed CBD oil, which is the only medication that she has. And we've reduced the number of drops of CBD oil to get the same effect of reducing agitation. With trialling the doses, I noticed that the CBD oil reduces the agitation and stops aggressive outbursts, and the fix relaxes and helps her to be compliant with her cares. I gave her first dose of New Zealand fulvic acid minerals, which is said to open up the cells and enhance the effects of other supplements, including the fix. And 10 hours later, she actually took herself to the toilet for the first time in 9 months, which is amazing. She's done that a few times since then too. And the dose of fix we give her is just 1.2 mils once daily. No side effects have been noted. I'm willing to answer any questions and give updates, and can share privately any MRI reports to interested people. We're okay for power of attorney to share the de-identified data without her name and photo. I think the experiences that we're having gives hope to people wanting to prevent cognitive decline, those just starting to lose their cognitive abilities, and for people caring for loved ones with the challenging aspects of advanced dementia care without using pharmaceuticals with all the side effects that come with it. Thank you.